welcome, Leos. Welcome back to my Mystery Farm. I've got your mid-October reading here. See what kind of energies you're going to get up to this week. Okay, Leo. Knight of Swords. Spontaneity. Ooh. Two of Cups, union. King of Pentacles, mentor. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles, luck. These are some nice cards, Leo. Okay, let's get some clarifiers out. Ooh. Six of Swords. The Lovers. Wow, the Lovers clarifying the Two of Cups for Leos. What are you guys up to? Knight of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Some interesting energies. Okay. So, with the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Six of Swords, you know, the word on the card here is spontaneity for the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords can be like a hasty energy. It's sort of looking like you might be moving away from, like, you you sort of just had enough with some kind of situation. Where you made a snap judgment to just, I'm done with this. I'm going to be moving away from it. But going into the Two of Cups, clarified by the Lovers, it looks like you might have some new love coming in. And what I'm seeing here now is that you might actually have two energies involved. And because there's a Knight of Pentacles, a mentor, and, King of Pentacles, not Knight, and then the Knight of Wands. So you may be dealing with two people, and this may have been the Knight of Wands energy, the person that you kind of made a hasty, judgment to move away from. But the Knight of Wands can be a player energy. It's somebody who's in and out. And it's not necessarily a player, like somebody with bad intentions, but it can also be somebody that kind of like is just not emotionally equipped to cope or deal with the feelings that arise in a relationship, and so they sort of get overwhelmed and they pull back, and then they think about it and they miss you, and then they rush in later, and that back and forth kind of energy. So you may have cut that off, but what it's showing here is that that there's another energy perhaps coming into your life, or that you know already, but that really has his stuff together. Mentor is the word here. So this is a much more mature energy than this Knight of Wands. He's actually a king. He's probably very financially stable, successful, and emotionally mature, and, maybe communicates well, right? And the Lovers here and the Two of Cups here, what I'm feeling is that this Knight of Wands, that the connection that you had with this person was more of a lover's connection. So in the traditional Lovers card, you have the man looking at the woman, and then the woman looking at the angel. And so it often signifies a choice kind of between the physical and the spiritual, or denotes a more physical aspect to a relationship. And so this Knight of Wands may be a little bit more focused on those physical 3D aspects when it comes to relationships than, for example, this King of Pentacles. who the Two of Cups is definitely about, emotional and spiritual connection. And that's a partnership. That's two people working together. So then you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which says luck on it, but clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So this means that you have a big new start. And the fact that it's right there next to the King of Pentacles, holding out his pentacle, the exact same kind of pentacle, right? And so what that is indicating is that this new start and offer is coming through with you, but you guys are going to be having to build that just from a foundational sense. I'm also getting the message to go slowly. So, because this Knight of Wands, if you just came out of a connection with that person, you may need some time to heal, as well as, perhaps there's something in terms of how you've gone into relationships and perhaps, sort of given too much too quickly or move things along too quickly. So it's encouraging you to take your time. You have a much more solid, stable, consistent energy coming in for you. And it looks like there's going to be a big new start with that person, but take it slowly. Make sure that you're building from a foundation of friendship with this person, because that's the key to any long enduring successful relationship, is that it starts with friendship and you build it from there. Okay, let's get some Folktales Oracle cards. Familiar. Endings. So we did see an ending here with this energy. You've got a moving away. I think this card is encouraging you, though. I think the same sort of energy of take it slow. Because you see this there's a bunny that's sort of sitting on the edge of this field, and it's just looking over the field. There's an owl in the background with the aurora. And so, with this bunny just watching here, make sure that you're observing, that you keep that open observation when it comes to new people and new relationships and new friends. Observe for a while, right? Again, go slowly before you jump in and give too much information about yourself or, overgive to a situation. Just take your time to observe and watch the character of people, because with the owl there, I think that's the message, is you actually have the knowledge to see these sort of situations before they actually get to the point where they're hurting you. But you have to be able to give yourself time of watching that person as well as listening to your intuition to be able to judge if that's a safe situation for you. Familiar. I really, and maybe this is for a particular Leo. That's sort of what I'm getting here. But you have a familiar is what I'm getting. And you may not be somebody who is in, witchy at all, or that you identify with that at all. But maybe you also sometimes feel like you do have sort of like a telepathic connection with your animal, just a really strong, sort of emotional and communication wise connection with one of your animals. And so I think it's also encouraging you to foster that communication and sort of not don't think that it's crazy. Basically don't think that it's crazy if you want to let yourself lean in to that connection with your animal. Okay, I was kind of really a random message. Let me get one more here. The sun, self-express and embody truth. So I think having the sun energy in there, again, is very positive for you guys. But, again, with this kind of in and out energy, that energy that you just recently walked away from or cut off, I think there's a message here as well to make sure that you are being yourself, because your person is going to appreciate everything about you. I mean, that's not to say that they won't find any fault or criticism, right? But what it means is your person is going to fully accept all the aspects of you. And so don't hide or be fearful of being yourself. Again, take your time to be cautious with your energy, because you don't have to tell somebody every single thing about you right from the get-go in order to be authentic. Being authentic is just being in line with your truth, right? It doesn't mean oversharing. It means being authentically your truth. Okay. Well, that's your guys' reading, your mid-October reading. I hope that you guys have a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.